Hello, and welcome to We Live in the Trees playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, Episode 4.
Hello, I'm Iain, and this is my wonderful bosom, Derry.
Hello.
And my wonderful bosom.
What a lovely introduction. Thank you.
You delicious, tasty, rounded bosom of joy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Anyway, this is Dolly Parton. Did some training once again between episodes, and Stephen Hawking has bite. Stephen Hawking has learned how to bite his foes.
Very nice. You're level... There goes level 20.
Yes.
So wait, Stephen Hawking has bite.
Yep.
So he's
relearned how his jaw now works.
Flops forward and gnaws on people.
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine he's got an especially strong bite at this point.
More a limp. It's more uncomfortable. Just.
I mean, most of his muscles will have atrophied to some extent, so he will be... Ooh! That man just approached you and said suspicious men are in the cave.
Yes. I've skipped that fight because it was boring.
Is it because you're a suspicious man in a cave?
But you don't want to see what happened to that little boy. That wasn't a Pokemon battle.
Even worse is this one. Good God.
I had to film this one to make sure. I wanted to let people know that I'm not raping little girls. I am raping
just
little boys.
Oh, lovely. Wonderful.
Yeah, there are creepy people in the cave.
And that was it. Easy as that. You got 224 pounds.
Spoiled shites these days,
Are we
children.
working in pounds sterling? I'm assuming we are.
Poker pound sterling.
Oh, okay.
Like Pokemon.
Oh, and you were using a repel, and that's why you weren't being attacked constantly.
I'm such a cheeky guy. Yeah, I've been on the repels. I figured this would be so much better if I didn't get constantly interrupted by Zubats, as we know is the trend for Mount Moon.
You managed to ambush that man.
Yeah, and I skipped this one as well.
And you are such a pro that you know where all these items are. Which is good. Useful, I guess.
Indeed.
Why does rare candy make Pokemon stronger? Has that ever been explained? Or do we just accept it?
I don't know.
You know how last episode we said that hopefully we'd get to a point where you weren't attacking bugs anymore?
Yeah, that...
Dolly Parton is still participating in Bush Tucker trials.
Yes. I've decided once we get to 12 subscriptions, I'm going to draw that picture of Dolly Parton with the kangaroo penis.
Oh, lovely.
that would be a double of subscriptions from when I said it.
You're setting yourself little goals as well. That's good. That's good. Oh, and he's hardening. Metapod's such a boring Pokemon to fight.
I wouldn't get too excited, by the way, because obviously I am ahead of you. We are still fighting bugs at this point.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I think I've recorded episode 7 more recently, and I did fight a bug catcher the other day. Yeah.
I get what I mean. Bugs are a successful creature. Lots of them.
Struggled for words there. Couldn't think about what bugs were.
Yeah, 44 tons of ants on Earth for every one human. There you go. That's your little bit of learning today. You've learned
That's your
from watching.
fact. Oh my God, who's that?
Oh my God.
It's a creepy man. Oh my
Strange
God,
man in a cave.
It's a paedophile. We blanked through that, and I ran away.
I noticed that you're kind of hot-footing it around there. You don't seem entirely comfortable in that man's presence.
Absolutely not. He told me that if I told my dad, he'd be really cross. So that if I shouldn't tell my dad, because otherwise he'll be really cross at me, and I don't want to get told.
Oh, no.
We'll end up going to court, and at one point the judge will be...
So we're just pretending that didn't happen, are we?
Well, until I go to court, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
so we can't comment because there's an active police investigation going on.
Indeed. They'll give me a little doll, and they'll be like, show me where Team Rocket touched you. And I'll whimper and cry, and Meowth will show me his claws
These
from
repels
across
seem
the
to
floor.
be wearing off really quickly.
They're normal repels. I skipped it again. I do stop skipping battles at one point to actually add content to the episode.
Yeah, rather than you just wandering around in a dark cave, being approached by strange men. I don't know, some
Oh,
people
no.
go in for that kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but you tend to get tracked down quite quickly.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
They're pulling a big job here. Look at that, see Dolly Parton's levelled up another time in that. We've missed Dolly Parton getting hugely muscular. What? And you're finding secret items again. What is this? Why are all these kids in a cave? Is this like a school trip that they've just wandered off from?
Possibly. I don't know, but there's loads and loads and loads and loads of children and creepy men in black uniforms with a big...
And is that a man or a woman? Hiker Marcos, so that's a man.
A man.
Okay.
Hence the beard.
It could have been an incredibly brutish woman. But you're completely out-leveling all these Pokemon.
Yeah,
so.
that's why I was kind of skipping a lot of the battles.
Because it pretty much involves you one-hitting everything.
I am showing this guy because I thought...
He's got a creepy beard.
He's got 2 Geodudes, both of them level 10.
Yeah.
You'll see what his last Pokemon is in a minute. But it really irritated me because he's so much better. Well, not so much, but he's definitely better than Brock. And yet, he is wandering around. He's just wandering in a cave.
Yeah.
Go back to Pewter City and become the gym leader of that gym. That is your future. That is what you're born to do. Look at your Pokemon. They're so much stronger than Brock.
Pokemon should be more hardcore than it is.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I was recently shown a type of Pokemon Fire Red called Pokemon Fire Red Omega. The idea of it, anyhow. And I figured after I play this through, I'll play through Pokemon Fire Red Omega.
So what does that
involve? It's much more difficult. All the gym leaders have 6 Pokemon. And you get a choice of 3 different starters in Magby, Elekid and Tyro.
So is it like the Dark Souls of Pokemon?
Yeah, sure.
You don't know what that is?
Oh, you're referring to Dark Souls the game as opposed to Dark Souls
the game where it's supposed to be really hard. That.
Yes. Yeah, it's like that.
Awesome.
So I'm going to give that a go instead. I've been given one spoiler already by my brother, no less, who fought a Raichu with a Nidoqueen.
Fair enough.
And you think Nidoqueen's a ground type? No contest. And Raichu turned around and used Surf.
What?
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to the new challenge, but it's not to do after this.
We've got to finish this one first. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown... See, that guy knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Is he the one in the group who's going to turn them into the police?
I think so. Well, I did fight this battle because it was a battle as opposed to a gang rape.
Oh, yeah, but he's using a Rattata.
He said that he didn't want to touch kids, so I was happier fighting this guy.
He just wants to...
He just ignored me.
Wild animals.
Yeah.
And Hawking is levelling up again.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's getting more and more powerful. Is he eventually going to leave the wheelchair, or is that not going to happen?
I don't think we should go that far.
He's not going to become that powerful.
If anything, he considers it an upgrade to his.
Well, it means he can focus on his upper body strength, I suppose.
Yeah, he's like at one point he might like change the wheelchair for like tank tracks.
That guy gave you £416.
It's compensation for the rape.
You're loaded now.
For a child, yeah, I'd say. Yeah,
You're
that seems
wealthier than I am.
Yeah, but this isn't real.
Damn
in the imaginary world, wealthier than I am in real life as well. can go to any games and find that I'm very wealthy on these
Hmm.
games. Possibly through cheats on some of them, maybe.
Unfortunately
But,
for us, our life skills do revolve around video games mainly.
Yeah.
Although, still not particularly good at most games.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can't put on your CV that you're good at games, and that's a bad. But we definitely couldn't put on our CV we are adequate at games.
No, that wouldn't go down well. And Stephen Hawking there munching on a bat, much like Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. He actually went on tour
Did
with
he?
Ozzy.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
He just bit the head off that Zubat. He's a vicious man.
Yeah. Lots of people have been on tour with Ozzy, and they're all invited to eat bats.
It's the normal dish.
It's Ozzy Osbourne's was it Take Me Out? Is that what it's called? Have Me Round.
Come dine with me.
Come dine
we
with
go.
me. Ozzy Osbourne
That's what he gives them.
he does it every week. He goes, "Hello,
Oh,
welcome to my
what?
house. This is Sharon. She talks
Super
too
nerd
much.
Miguel has a Grimer.
Help yourself with a bat." Yeah, Grimer's cool. You gonna do an impression of a Grimer for us
No.
today?
No, you
Oh.
humiliated me last episode. I was paraded in front of the public.
The internet can now just, whenever they want, skip to a certain point in episode 3 and hear you sing the Jigglypuff song. I think it's cute. It puts me to sleep at night, and I wake up in the morning with a throbbing erection, having listened
Well,
to
I
it.
think that's understandable.
Much of the internet is now sitting, gently caressing their scrotum, listening to you singing the Jigglypuff song.
Which is, you know, fair enough, but it's still not a comfortable situation for me.
Meh, that's not my problem, if
Now
I'm
he's
honest.
using a coffin. See, this guy's got better Pokemon than most of the people that you've met thus far. And actually they're a higher level, and that's because he's a super nerd.
He's been playing Pokemon all his life, what do you
Yeah.
expect? Still level 12s though.
Yeah, but you were fighting level 10s a minute ago, so he's still better. And he has 3, so he has more than you.
Alright, you need to stop.
He's got a
Going at me
coffin!
for that.
Why can't you have a coffin? It coughs!
I haven't found a coughing yet.
Coffin!
I
It
don't want a
coughs!
coughing either. They're smelly.
Oh. The heat
So
fossil.
we're looking at fossils now, that's what we've won from that fight. I've gone for
What
the
does
dome fossil.
do?
It makes Kabuto,
Oh, Kabuto's awesome.
which then turns into
Yeah.
Kabutops.
That's an awesome Pokemon.
Indeed it
He's
is.
a horseshoe crab.
You're a horseshoe crab.
Hey!
Hey! Come on now. Hey.
That was mean.
Imagine you like a 1930s man saying, put 'em up.
Time for fisticuffs,
Because,
eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
We've not talked about Pokemon this much.
We
that
have
much,
talked
have
about
we?
Pokemon.
More about. Talked about rape.
Well, you skipped all the battles. That was the only bit we saw. Look, it's a Zubat.
Alright, there's a Zubat here. There we go.
I don't know what noise does Zubats make? Why don't you do an impression?
I don't do impressions.
Poor. You're out.
That's the
You're
end
out
of
the other
Mount
side.
Moon. Yeah.
Safe, alive, away from the scary, creepy man.
But definitely scarred
Oh,
for
yeah.
life. My anus is in tatters.
Oh dear.
Ugh. I think we should end here so I can weep
Indeed.
for a while.
Bye.
Goodbye.